What's up, guys? WALLAH here. Today's video is especially for all the console players out there. If you play on console and you are very worried about crossplay, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to fear at all. You have nothing to worry about. If you guys didn't read what Bungie put out, I think it was last week, they said specifically that crossplay will only be forced if you play with someone on PC. So if you're on console and you only play with console friends and you don't play with PC people, you have nothing to worry about because the game will not put you in a game with PC players. I'm assuming they're going to be matching all of the consoles together. I don't know if they're going to put old gen and next gen together. I feel like it would be a severe disadvantage if they did, but I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on that. But I know for a fact they will most likely queue Xbox Series X players, Xbox Series S players, and also PS5 players all together in one pool because you guys are all on console, right? It's all the same. Bungie saw everyone complaining, especially because I saw a lot of YouTubers make videos about crossplay saying that it was probably going to be forced. And even I thought it was going to be forced too. I thought console players were going to be forced to play against PC players, hence ruining it for them because of all the cheating on PC. A lot of people like to think mouse and keyboard is an advantage, and I do think it is as well, but I don't think it's as big of a problem as cheating would have been for console players. Thank God you guys don't have to deal with this because cheating right now is at its all-time worst. A lot of people can barely play for more than 2 to 3 hours until getting very frustrated. This weekend of trials before it got canceled, the first day I played 2 cheaters every single card for 5 hours straight. Some of you might be wondering, why do I even bother playing? Well, it's just I have to do it. It's my job. I stream and it's just what I do. But be putting up with cheaters for 5 hours straight until I finally got a break was just absolutely a huge nightmare. I originally thought crossplay was going to be brought in to help the player base on PC, so that way it doesn't feel like it's super dead and that you're not matching the same people over and over. But instead, they're actually not making it an opt-in, opt-out. It's basically just if you play with someone on PC, you're going to match PC players. If you don't, then PC will not be in the console pool. Therefore, the player base isn't going to increase for PvP. The quote-unquote anti-cheat right now in Destiny, it doesn't exist. There might be something like, I can't even think of anything, to be honest, because the cheats are so ridiculous. Maybe there just isn't an anti-cheat. It's just through reporting people. That's how people get banned, is if they get enough reports and Bungie finally has a look at it, then maybe they'll ban them. What does this all mean for PC Destiny? I'm really worried about the player base and the future for PC Destiny because obviously it feels really nice, it looks really awesome, and it plays beautifully, but if you're going into a game and someone's flying around with infinite ammo basically every other trials match, it's just not going to be fun to play or watch or anything. Like, it's really tiring, and even myself, I do this every single day, and yet it's just very frustrating to log on to know that someone's probably going to beat me because of the fact, a lot of people are probably going to beat me because of the fact that they can see me through the walls. Bungie did mention that they are taking a lot more legal action, and the fact that they are doing more things like with the report option, so that way they're going to be looking at reports a lot more, and just some general stuff, which is great and all, but they also said that they didn't want to talk about certain things, and I'm hoping the things that they don't want to talk about is the anti-cheat specifically, because maybe they don't want to give the cheaters a jump or anything, but at this moment, dude, we need something. We need Bungie to tell us something about an anti-cheat coming, because right now it is really bad, and you can literally, like, there's a cheat right now where you can pull everyone on the enemy team and just bring them to you and just shoot them. You can literally like carry people around. In my personal and professional opinion, I think the only thing that they should have changed was not make it forced, but make it optional for console people to turn it on and off. So if console, for some odd reason, I'm just saying, there might be people out there, if some people want to challenge themselves and play against PC players, but they don't have any PC friends, give them the option to turn it on, but give everyone the option to also turn it off for the majority of people that don't want to play against them. Anyways, I don't really have much more to say. I just wanted to talk about it because why not? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.